Oh, a new listener. Come for a story, I hope. Let's see. What tale shall I read tonight? Ah, here's one. This is a tale of 6 adventurers that, while not always fighting for the purest of intentions, still fought for what they hold dear. Whether that be to save another, riches, or just to spend another day in a tavern. Now, while these adventurers found themselves working together, I still don't think they knew quite what they were getting themselves into. Nevertheless, I welcome you to join me on this tale, to join me in the myth of Draconis.
Did some shopping and headed to the werewolf den. You moved a bit further in and encountered a were-shark and 4 gnolls, which you fought and defeated.
Yippee!
And
Yay! Got
is
him.
where we pick up.
We killed the gnolls.
I remember to open my goddamn map.
I thought they were werewolves, but then they weren't.
There we go. What do you want to do?
All right, we just killed all these gnolls, right? We got any investigations we can do?
I mean, you can check the bodies and stuff if you want.
Yeah, I want to know if that were-shark knew anything.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Adventures. See. I rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19.
Oh, backwards.
Plus 1.
Good.
So
nice. I'm looking real hard.
You do actually find a note in the were-shark's. He was in hybrid form, so he was still wearing clothes. And you do find a note in his pocket.
Oh, that's hot.
You presume it's probably magically enchanted because it does not appear to be wet despite him swimming.
So he wasn't moist?
No, not a little bit.
Dang.
Not
That's
a drop.
weird. Magic, y'all. It's wild.
Find a note that says the following.
Could be a land shark and afraid of water. Does anybody know about animals?
They came out of the water, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't
was
think
hiding
they're
in the
afraid of water.
Dang.
Sure.
Oh, let me get the map up. Owl bear. Woohoo!
Come on, man, you should have already had the map up.
Got it. Okay, so he came here from here. Okay, got it. Gotcha. All right, y'all. We gotta investigate this real good. Make sure there's no hidden paths. Is this really the end of the path? It's very small. Oh, wasn't there another path?
Still the left side.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel?
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Next video.
Fabi
Oh.
Una just subscribed.
Meow.
I mean, there's also through the water, I guess, but I don't think any of us can really swim. All that great, anyway.
I don't like to get moist.
A strong
Fabi
swimmer.
Ahuno is now following.
Got heavy armor, so not even.
Oh,
That's
not concerning at all.
not one bit.
Oh
nope.
no. What happened? Oh, the note.
The note.
They're coming back to finish you off. They're going to have another one with them this time. Get rid of them before they kill your tribe and stall our plans. Fail to kill them and you
Losing.
better hope it's
Thanks,
because they
Fabio
killed you
Huno.
first.
You must
If
have
not, you'll incur my
perfection
wrath, which
Needs
will be
pause
much
and
worse than
first
death.
kappa.
Kiss kiss mwah.
Signed X.
Over there.
That's ever so worrisome.
Ooh.
It
Oh,
seems like
yeah,
generic, higher up type, letter.
Yeah.
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 It's just the higher up. That's the scary part.
Very odd. How did they know that?
Yeah, how did they know that we
Out of
I
nothing,
mean-
I guess.
I'm sure a lot of people know we went in, created a massive explosion, and
they said
then left. So
Not how they know about
Yeah,
us,
but-
how do they know about the Sheila? Sheila, was it?
How'd they know about me?
yeah, they
Yeah.
knew that you were going to be with us. This time.
Hmm.
So what did you do
How
exactly?
How did they
before you
know?
got here?
Wait, they knew about me. Oh, because I was a new person. Oh, I'm not good at reading, sorry. Reading comprehension is not my best. I'm more good with the axe. Big weapon. Go ouchie.
It's okay. It's okay.
We must kill their tribe. Wait, was that their tribe?
Pick one of you. Who wants to make a perception check?
Me. Wait. Am I good at
Oh.
that?
Perception?
Let's
I
be
mean-
fair, none of us are good at perception. We all missed a lot of perceptions.
Let's be
I
real.
can do
I-
it.
I have a whole +3.
I think I have the
perception is
highest.
not.
I have to look at
What's
what
your
I have.
perception?
Hang on.
I have the highest, I believe.
For perception. Yeah, I only have a +2.
You got a plus.
I have a +3.
Yeah, I have the highest. I have +7.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, use them peepers then and see shit.
Using these people is 16.
Perceive.
With the magic that stops it from getting affected by the water, it's essentially a dry piece of paper, which you
Ooh, magic.
look it over and you're pretty sure the ink looks quite fresh.
Hmm.
As if maybe someone beat you here this trip.
A good person?
No.
Well, whoever wrote the note, apparently. Also, I was not aware that our barbarian was named That's So Mina.
Oh shoot. I gotta fix that. I'm
I was just gonna
trying
try
out a
and-
new.
I was just going to try and use the fact that I have mod ability to change it, but it doesn't let me do that.
I'm trying out a new nickname,
What?
Sheila. I got named Thought Somina when I was playing a Jackbox game. It was hilarious. They changed the A to an O.
There you go. Kemi,
There you go.
just for accuracy's sake,
Fixed.
I'll say specifically who did the check. Kemi looked it over. He determined it was written just before they arrived.
Oh, booger.
Looks of it, the left looked like it might connect to the right.
So yeah, actually, since that's a little bit elevated, I'll say, you can see here. So the little lit up part, you technically wouldn't be able to see because you're looking through rocks. But basically, what you see is that this area you're in now is. This is the end of it. You have to go around the other way.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
That's
that's
a wall.
cool.
Like you don't necessarily have. Yeah, the dark sections are like hard walls.
Do we have like echolocation?
That said, I will also open up a little bit more of this because you would have seen some of it from your fight. But not like that,
Sure.
because I need to actually move the map to a spot where I can cut properly.
Probably starts heading around.
Yeah, so you figure you could either cut through the patch of water, because it's not that deep. It's like deep enough he could be underwater, but that's like waist deep, and if you lay down, you're underwater. So,
But I'm assuming this is an elevation, so.
yeah, I mean you'd have to climb it, but it's only like 10 feet high. I wouldn't make you roll for it. Let's put it that way. Well, I might make you roll for it because you're trying to climb out of the water, but it would be a pretty low DC, or you can just walk around.
I was about to say, we can either walk around or I can give somebody a boost.
Yeah, if you give somebody a boost, that would also work.
Okay, so we could see
All right,
across
who
the
wants
water.
puppies? Nobody
I will
takes-
say, since the fight has ended and the shark left the water, there is still water. There's no sign of other movement.
Can we freeze the water and like make a bridge?
I mean, you'd still have to climb up from there, but yeah, you technically could if you have
Then we
abilities
would
to
be
freeze
walking
water.
on ice.
I mean, I guess we could just
I
go
think we
around.
should just go around. Like,
Yeah.
Let's say there's a literal walking path. Like,
Yeah.
either we go around or I can
Probably
get
be-
somebody up. That's the two options.
There's a
It'll
walk.
probably be quieter to go around.
True.
Okay, let's be honest. I like just shake a little bit, and I'm loud as hell. Doesn't matter where we go. I'm gonna be seen or heard.
We made a lot of
Yeah, we are.
noise. I
Yeah,
think.
water is also very, very
I'm
noisy.
just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it this
I'd
way.
rather not have a wet coat.
I'm gonna put it this way. They all know you've been here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. I wonder why, huh?
Stealth is out the window.
They're aware.
Ignoring the meme jokes about how the result of the spell actually went. Literally, the spell's description says 300 feet, and it's an echoey
Yeah.
cave. So
Ah.
jokey nitpicking of Amira's choice when to use it aside. Genuinely,
what?
that's just
Amira, are you
unavoidable.
heavy?
Like, whatever.
I was just asking, so you don't blame the
Yes.
wrong person.
Anyone.
What did I do?
I'm not blaming anybody for anything at this point. I'm just stating the fact that the spell works that way.
Plus,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
rather not get my coat wet.
I get
Honestly, I didn't really care which way we went.
Up here, you don't appear to see any sign of anyone. There is a little staircase to your right.
Is this like
See,
a
it goes
an old
down.
campfire?
It seems to be an ever bright, like, torch, essentially.
that. Oh, can I touch it?
You can if you want.
Why do you want to touch the fire?
It's kind of mesmerizing.
Cat brain. Ooh, curiosity.
Or barbarian brain.
And barbarian
Curiosity
brain would go
for
to
the
smash it, not touch it.
But I'm curious.
I mean, smashing would be touching.
Yeah.
Touching hard.
A hard touch. Touch it harder.
Oh my god.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I mean, we gotta see why is it not going out?
We don't have to see.
Magic.
Go over to it and
No,
check.
sure.
You haven't moved your token.
Oh, okay. I'm checking.
They could have just
What is this sorcery?
did it
I
recently.
was gonna say, To say, I know people have the ADD brain and want maps, but if people don't use the maps, I'm going to stop, whether it's making them or copying them from someone else. I'm just not going to use them.
Ah.
I like
Or if I do, I'll just make it a still image in the Discord chat or something.
I'm using it. I'm using it. It helps me.
I know. Do you actually want to touch it or just look it over? Like, what do you want to do?
I want to see if it's warm. Like perception.
Let me see. I actually need to look that up.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay
mysterious.
within healing range just in case.
Probably for the best.
Took me a second to find the spell because I
I might be able to accidentally heal myself. Let me see.
No, it does not. It does not appear. It does not appear hot, nor does it seem to smoke.
Oh, weird. Y'all, this is magic.
I assume so.
I'm obvious.
So it's magical fire.
I usually don't mess with
That's for
magic
sure,
on
but
purpose. It just kind of happens around me.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can we keep it?
It does not seem to be portable. It is.
Hmm.
It is lit up in like a brazier.
Well, I have like dark vision, so I'm okay with destroying this if it helps us.
I didn't
It's
know
at the
that
entrance.
the corpse cared so much for decoration.
I don't understand it. I must kill it.
Okay. Smash away then,
Why?
I guess.
I'm gonna smash it.
So you. Alright, go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Let me grab my notes.
Just put this in my notes while I'm waiting for you to roll. Sheila. Attacked a
A for
brazier
attack.
for no apparent reason.
Oh no! At least I
No
didn't
apparent
smash it
reason,
before
smash
looking at it. I'm getting better. Oh.
Really, really going full Unga Bunga fire bad.
Fire
Oh
back.
no. I mean,
Note
it's
to
for a
self,
strategic reason.
don't give her my favorite barbarian weapon in the game. She won't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty obvious.
I don't know if if I should target it.
There's not really anything to target.
Okay.
So
17.
it's a stone brazier, so you take a chunk out of the stone, but
Oh. Is it still on fire?
yeah, the flame's magical. It's not going to go out.
Y'all, I can't make it stop.
I didn't know we were trying to make it stop.
Fine, it's just a light source.
Would you like to be in the dark? Because it's one of the more heavy sources of light in the area.
Well, yeah, because I have night
I'm
vision,
sure
and
all of
maybe
us
they
have dark
don't.
vision.
Yeah, dark
We don't.
vision. Oh, we don't all
Not
have it.
everybody does not.
I figured it might help us more than
Well,
them.
sucks to suck to pick a race that doesn't have dark
It's
vision.
kind of like a dim light, really.
Also implying that I wouldn't give my monsters dark vision if they
Oh,
didn't
that's
already
true.
have it.
They do live in a cave, so it would make sense they would have dark vision.
I mean, if we do take it out, I could try to get. Or no, never mind. I don't have a Tinder too.
Who doesn't
Oh,
have
Tinder
dark
box.
vision?
So you guys.
Can we
at
just
this
head forward?
Yeah.
The light is a light.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is okay.
Let's-
I accept.
I'd rather not dispel it. That doesn't seem like a good use of magic.
You also can't dispel it because you're not high enough level.
Not William.
Oh.
Pretty sure several people in this party don't have dark vision.
There's at least 2. I know that.
I'm pretty sure it's you and Sis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jew.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm right here. It wasn't working at first.
Is there a setting to turn off snap or something? Because for me, it snaps into place.
There was,
I mean-
yeah, there was a setting too.
You guys should turn that on.
I'm pretty sure you guys can't turn it off individually though.
Okay.
Pretty sure I have to. Pretty sure I have to do it.
No, we can.
You can turn it off for yourself. I thought I had to turn it off for everybody.
Damn it! I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, it's just not worth turning it off though.
No, he was. I think Wally was asking if
I was
someone
just
had it off
because there's a lot of people not like snapping to a square. Is what I was saying.
I think I might have
It's
the.
ending right on top of.
I think I have the.
We just-
I think I have
I
the.
accident that time, I swear.
I think I have the.
Yeah.
I think I have the locking turned down partially, just so that it doesn't 100% lock exactly, but it's on. So anyway, what do you want to do?
Continue onward.
Cool. You should probably move then.
Try and take the safest spaces away from a chemi.
All these other ones here, by the way, that look like lights are just regular torches on the wall.
We can trust
If
them.
You really want? Okay.
We are going all over the place, huh?
Yeah, like,
Yep.
I mean, it seems like a smart decision to me. Splitting the party is always a great idea.
Oh no, we're
Oh,
staying.
I mean, it worked last
Everyone, stay
time.
close. Stay close.
It kind of did work last
We're
time.
losing
Oh.
people. Can everybody hear me?
And Jew hasn't moved it
Oh,
out.
no.
I'm
you know,
sorry.
your voice
Give
still
me a
echoes in here.
Don't die.
Yeah, Wally.
I'm gonna follow these
Hello.
squishy people. Are you guys squishy?
Remind me not to stand
No,
directly
I'm
behind
not.
you when a chemi's casting spells again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
Your
try.
Can you?
armor,
Where's everybody?
Do you want to? Do you
your
want?
armor is very strong.
Do you want to? Do you want to take some wizard damage?
Oh dear.
We've moved on from the thunder wave discussion.
Not the thunder.
If it doesn't relate to the sound it made, we're not talking about it anymore. We've picked on a chemi enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see a storage room of sorts. There's a bunch of boxes, and it looks like there's some kind of possible treasures on the floor.
Oh, I love
I
treasures.
want to look at them.
I want to see what they have. We found
I
stuff.
also wanna
Everybody,
see-
catch up.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep an eye out the way we came.
Nice.
So as you're digging through it a bit, you find like 20 gold.
Yawns loudly. Is it nap time already? How perfectly predictable. You humans need your beauty
The other
rest,
stuff you don't
I
really know
suppose.
what it
Curls
is.
up and pretends to snooze Kappa.
Hey, y'all know what this stuff is? I don't know what it is.
Also, do me a favor real quick. Amira, were you also looking through stuff, or were you just standing
Yeah.
watching Sheila?
I also want to look through stuff. And see
All right,
if
give
there's
me
anything
an
useful.
investigation check. You do not have advantage on this because it's a treasure thing. All right,
That's worse.
so you basically collectively find 25 gold. Or if you want to each keep it, I mean, you could put it into a party fund, which is what I usually do if one person finds stuff for everyone.
Party fund. I love party.
I
Yeah.
guess I'll put my gold towards a party fund.
On the party line. Hmm.
I'm not gonna make an OBS tracker of our party funds.
Yeah, who's keeping track of that?
I'll keep track.
Okay.
All right.
So 25 gold to the party fund.
So,
You said an OBS tracker.
Amira,
I was about to say, you have it on it.
Amira and Sheila, since you were fondling the treasure, can I also get con saves, please?
Oh yes, I'm all about that
Where
treasure.
is it?
Let's see, is it S?
Yeah, it's just S-Con.
Got it. Oh, that's not good.
Are you telling me you're a barbarian with low con? Because if so, I'm gonna laugh in your face.
I
No,
did
it's
my
bad roll.
best.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you rolled it in the wrong channel, but I was reading the wrong channel. All right.
Oops.
So, Amira, you will take half damage from this. Sheila, you will take full.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Why
Good
are we
luck,
taking
guys.
damage?
I will tell you in a second. So, Amira, you take 5, and Sheila, you take 11.
Yay.
Unless you have poison resistance. You start to feel really gross and sick,
Oh,
and realize that some of the coins you touched were fake and apparently had some sort of poison painted on them. Paint washed over them.
Counterfeit poison. Watch out. Kss. It hurts.
Does anybody want to
how
check
do
any
I-
of the other stuff?
How do I make it take damage?
HP minus 11.
Thank you.
And Amira, you need to take 5.
There we go. Owie.
It's still a beginner adventure, so it's not a huge saving throw. It was only DC 11. You actually just made it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's other stuff.
It doesn't like linger. You don't have like the poison status effect or anything. It just
Thank God.
probably I wouldn't
Reflection.
actually poison's the
Greetings,
wrong
Purple
word. It'd be
Moon
more like
Coffee.
acidic.
Waves
It
pause,
burned
Kappa.
your hand a bit. Almost like what happens when you face a room full of giant box mimics. No, there are not in fact any mimics that you know of.
Thank
That
God.
we know of.
That we know of. Oh, just
That
like
we
Elden
know
Ring.
now.
Feel the DM.
Oh boy.
I can feel the DM urge to say yeah. It scares
Why
me.
you always smash every box you see, Link style.
You
I
can
mean, I had a
smash whatever
reason.
boxes you want.
It's my turn.
Are you 3 still actually back, or did you just not move your tokens?
No, I said
Oh,
I was
no,
walking
I'm-
behind us.
I'm
Okay.
hiding in that little alcove, getting ready.
Okay,
for
no, that's
our
fine. I
spells
just
in case
wanted to
something
check.
moves.
I'm following
Um,
along, as
So-
always.
Yeah, Juice
um,
just up my ass for some reason.
Okay, so Amira, Sheila, and Akemi, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah.
23.
Okay.
Brother.
Ooh, 19.
Alright.
Is
So,
that 16?
it was
Yeah,
actually
I
quite a
can
high.
see it.
It was actually a fairly high DC for this. Amira, you're actually, or Akemi, you're still actually the only one that hears it.
Aw.
Actually, let me look. No, Amira, you would hear something as well. I just had to look where
Yeah.
the boxes were placed. Akemi, you can hear just faint scratching against the side of some of the boxes near you. It does not sound threatening. It sounds more like people are locked in them. And Amira, you hear that from the 2 up beside you as well.
Can I look in the boxes?
Yeah.
They appear to have locks on them.
Yawns dramatically. Yuck. Sleep.
Did anyone unlock?
Don't you know I
Can we-
recharge my perfect alien powers through sheer
Um,
awesomeness? Nice
pick
try,
lock.
human. Amusing try
Yeah.
though. Kappa.
You?
Two.
You
Yeah,
wanna
what's
go do
up?
something over there?
Q, can you
Huh?
come
I'm
over
on
here
my
real
way.
quick?
Hang on. Yeah, what's up?
You
Oh
know
my
how
God,
to
I
pick
have
locks.
freedom.
Can
Yeah.
you can
It's not long while I
can
can
you
enjoy it.
can you pick these locks
Uh,
pointing to the boxes with locks on them?
yeah, I can try. I'm going to try to pick the locks.
You have thieves' tools. I know you're proficient with them. Do you have any on you?
Let me check. Hang on.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I can answer. Yeah, I do. I can answer for myself. It just
Alright.
takes me a second.
So, there is a way to do an actual full tool check, but I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll look it up for next week. For now, just do a normal D20 roll. And what is your normal what is your normal dexterity modifier?
+4.
Cool. So you can add your proficiency bonus and advantage because you're using a tool you're proficient with. So do D20 +6 with advantage.
Oh.
So 20
forgot.
then. I won't make you
It's
re-roll it for that. Yeah, so you're able to pick one of the locks. And what you see... Oh, so I'm looking for no. Just gonna grab... this is not just for anyone from previous campaigns. This is not... Don't forget we're in a new place, so it is not the person that it appears to be. It's just the token I chose of the ones I have available in the map already. You see an elf fall out of the chest, looking very, very beaten and bruised.
Aw, Karsten's old character.
Oh, Karsten.
Oh, he's so cute.
Anyways.
Confused.
I'll go over.
Wait. That wasn't here before,
yes.
right? That's an elf.
You watched
you unlock the box. Speaking of which, you technically would be here.
A new elf.
New elf.
Yeah.
The new one, yeah.
You get the sense, you can tell by looking at them. They're fairly slender, but clearly they've been mistreated but fed.
Were they a slave?
Because they look overly skinny. You give me give me an intelligence check.
Me?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Actually, we'll call it history. It's probably the same for you, but let's do intelligence.
So. Yeah.
Let's hit 4.
4. I'm not smart.
I mean, you're smarter than most barbarians. You have a 12.
Whoops.
Yeah, you're.
Oh no.
Actually, you know what? Are you proficient in nature by chance?
Let me double check. I thought I did. It says it's got the dot. Yes.
So then, yeah, okay. Make it a nature check then, and re-roll it.
Okay.
Because it makes more sense for me in this case to actually use the specific skill.
Shit.
That's high. That's high enough for what I was looking for. It wasn't a super high thing. It's more of an observational thing about, humanoids.
What is this thing?
You get the sense that they were it's probably less a slave thing and more a combination of they beat them to try to get info of some kind out of them, and they kept them fed because they were planning to eat them later.
They were fattening him up, y'all.
They wanted out of them.
Is he thick?
No, I mean, but he doesn't look starved.
Okay.
He just looks like a fairly slender, naturally person.
Is he awake or is he passed out?
Yeah, you okay, buddy?
Yes, he's on the verge.
On the verge, okay.
Like,
what,
clearly
okay?
he was the one scraping on the thing trying to make noise, but barely.
We gotta help him, y'all.
Okay.
I can't heal.
Yes. Can I help?
Yeah, what do you want to do to help?
Eric's up there.
I don't want you.
Okay, I didn't get that far.
Prayers and good thoughts.
Prayers and good thoughts.
That's the Kemi's thing.
I'll cast skill wounds.
I was about to say
Okay.
the cleric is up there.
Thoughts and prayers.
So literally, yeah, prayers.
Prayers are actually helpful in this
help.
case.
Yeah, so there's a few heavier bruises are still a little bit noticeable, but you basically completely recover them, physically at least. And he starts to kind of come to a little. He's like, thank God someone finally came.
Feeling better now?
How'd you get in there,
So-
y'all?
I was put in there. It's still going to hurt internally for a few days, but I can function now. Thank you.
They put him in a box. Who does that, y'all? Rude.
People who put other people in a box.
Oh, you're so wise.
He just looks to you, Akemi, and to you as well, Ju, as you realize the panel you opened that kind of let him roll out had just a little tiny. You figure he probably carved it out somehow, eye hole, so he kind of knew you were trying to open it, and enough to know it was you that opened it. He just kind of looks to the two of you after they have that conversation and goes, "Thank God you two were here. I never would have been saved."
I mean, I would have smashed the box eventually. Okay.
Yeah,
Killed me in the process.
Like 50-50.
Yeah.
I was just gonna break the lock.
Anyway,
Yeah, just breaking the lock.
At least I didn't use
Thank you.
fire.
There are-
Okay.
Literally pick the lock. We don't gotta break anything.
There
I'm
are
sorry.
four others. I don't know what's in the last box, but there are four others in the two boxes.
We've
to
got to
my
open them
right
all.
And the top two.
Alright, I'll get to work and Drew's gonna start.
I'm not
trying
gonna-
to open the box.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for all of them. You're not interrupted, so eventually you'll succeed. You get them all open.
Oh my god, do you need a
And
hug?
see-
Would a hug help?
and you see, yeah, I could use some of my server people's tokens I made, but this is funnier to me, so I'll just continue to continue on this trend. I forgot yours.
Oh.
I forgot yours was saved funny, so it turns into a giant image.
I love the necklace.
That's a very strange looking
Oh.
place. Oh.
And then up here, you see.
Oh my
This
goodness.
campaign too ended so quickly.
Funnily enough, we have the same color in the background, and we're both tieflings. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Up here, you
Oh.
see. Let's use it. Keep the same general theme, but go a little bit different. We'll put him in one of them.
Cool.
And then in the last one that you open, you see. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Wait a
There's
minute.
two Sheilas.
Oh wow.
It's two.
I have a mimic.
There's not, in fact, two
It's a
Sheilas.
mimic.
Kill the mimic. Maybe they just need
She
a
does
hug.
she does look familiar to Sheila, but it is not, in fact, a mimic.
Mommy?
Yeah,
Is now
that's
following.
Mommy,
that's
sorry.
me.
It's mommy. How'd you get
Also, hello, dear, and also, ow.
here? Can we please get some help over here? She's dying. She does this all the time.
I'll be fine.
Turn away.
Not
Turn
that-
away. Someone dies.
Okay,
Not
me. That's
that-
your girl.
Perfection.
Aw.
Welcome, Cosmic Kid
I'm
David,
not
up to my
that
humble
old.
abode. Purrs mischievously Kappa.
Yet. Just kidding.
Casting kill wounds again.
I will say, when you go to cast it on her, she says go use it on them first. If you have any left, then I'll take one.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Ow.
You also
by yourself.
You also actually, you know what? Everybody, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
Lots of perception checks going on.
Oh.
17.
I still can't see.
Oh yeah, I used wrong.
I'm trying to figure out who the fuck a letter. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck a letter Youngmin is.
No, that's from another campaign.
It's for my campaign.
Sky, I told you this would happen.
So Amira, you're just kind of focused on sort of checking on everyone as they get healed, just to make sure the healing took, taking care of folks.
Yeah.
Being a good person. Not that the rest of you aren't, but that just explains the lower. And Wally, of course, as a paladin, you're making sure, like,
I'm looking the opposite way.
Is more well, yeah. You're actually probably looking at the back, at your backside, really. Akemi and you and Sheila, however, you notice as Akemi has got kind of their back turned, but it's kind of, keeping an eye out because you're in a fucking cave full of potential werewolves. As your guys are looking around, you notice while you're healing one of the other people, she just slaps a hand on herself. She walks over to the last box that was not locked, pulls something out of it. Figure it's probably a spell focus, and then just puts it on her chest and heals herself.
Huh.
Whoa. Magic?
I told you I was keeping I told you, even though it was a new world, I was still going to keep the basis of the character being a former adventurer. So.
Nice.
She goes, all right. I'm going to get these people back to town. How many did you deal with while you were here?
There was a wereshark.
Not too many yet.
Yeah.
That doesn't answer my question.
Let's see. 2.
Roughly
7.
7. Okay.
That many.
If they're still here, there should be 3 more somewhere.
Ah, shit.
Easy. We can get them.
Great.
Let's go.
They might not be here anymore. They
Alright,
seem to be getting, those 3 in particular seem to have other plans, but
Well, if they got out, they must have used another route. So we gotta let's see if we can find a secret path.
it's not so much a secret path, but once you go far enough around that corner you're at right now, you're gonna see a set of stairs.
I found something.
Sheila, don't go off on your own.
I got excited.
It does have you do see a door there, but the door does appear to be left open.
Silly barbarian brain.
Whoops.
Before we leave, I want to ask Sheila's mom. You'll be able to take care of yourself, right? And
I'll get them back to town. They got the drop on us, and I was the only one who. A couple of them are trained in as much as like hunting for food, but they're not really cut out for combat. So it was pretty much me against 7 people.
Oh wait, Mother.
Yes, dear.
Have you seen Father recently? Ever? Since you made me?
Ever, yes. That's how you were born.
But after that.
Oh, you mean like recently?
Yeah.
Well, I saw him when he put me in this box and went up those stairs a few minutes ago.
What, he put you in here? Is he a bad boy? Is he being naughty?
I don't know if he's actually turned to the dark side or just being. He's a bit of a sellsword, but not the kind like you guys. So he sometimes gets himself in debt for unfinished jobs. So maybe that's what it was. But he was definitely with this group.
Oh wow! What's his name?
You just ask what your dad's name is?
We have
Yes,
a
yes, she
strange
did.
relationship.
I've never talked to her about her father before today.
Oh.
I wasn't intending to talk to her about him today, but it unfortunately seemed to line up that way.
I can see why now.
His name's Jasper.
That's kind of nice. I like it. Is it Jasper the Jerk?
Sometimes I called him that, but that was more of a pet name. Gold and
It's Papa.
right, 25 gold, during which heal up and we're slightly acid burned.
Acid burn? What?
Due to, I'm catching up my notes.
Oh, okay. How much was the party gold?
Due to a 25.
Yep. It's on the OBS screen.
They unlocked the crates and found several trapped people, including Charlie. They advised that one of the remaining members of the tribe, whether forced or not, is unclear, was Jasper. Jasper was dead. I just didn't want to forget to write that down while it was still fresh in my head, because while I'm taking better notes on what we actually did, especially the early game stuff so far, has been a lot of making it up as I go. So in order to make sure I don't forget what I made up, I need to do the notes mid-session, because that's one of the reasons I lost so much stuff before. Because the notes weren't detailed enough, and I didn't do them soon enough. It appears, best you can tell with the door that's open along this little hallway here, up these stairs, that whether this goes back up to outside, probably, because you only went down a fairly short flight of stairs to get here. So you figure that probably leads to some kind of other exit. But it appears the other three, as she described it, have left because the door's hanging open and there's no sign of anyone else trying to kill you.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Everybody ready to check it out?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright. It's good to see you again, Mama.
You too, dear. See you next time you're next time you pass through Nabden. I'll be there for a while.
Nabden, got it.
That's where you guys came from, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
That's the town you were That's the town you were in. It's the closest one. It's the closest one, so she's not going back. So that's where she's taking the innocents.
Oh, good. They should be safe.
So yes, they all leave, and you come up, and you do in fact come out at sort of. This was less of like a mountainside and more of like a large collection of like rocks, basically, on the top above ground, and you basically come out the back door of where you came in.
My favorite door.
It wasn't like an actual mountain. It was more like a sort of rough hillside, and you basically come out the other side of that. So you're not behind where you came in. So it'll be a few extra minute, like an hour or two extra, just to walk around. Not an hour or two, like 10 minutes extra to walk around, because it is still a fairly big hill that they pour into the side of, but it's not a full-blown mountain, so it just adds a few extra minutes on. You do see signs of footprints. I'm not going to make you make a check for that, but they all seem to have gone in different directions.
So either we split up and hunt them down, or we go back to camp.
Or we could pick pick one together.
I mean, we have 3 people who can heal, so that's 3 parties.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I call going with Wally.
What?
I call him
Why-
Kemi.
What is going on right now?
I think it's best to pick one and
Why-
go and
why
all
don't
go
we
together.
Go at
I
once.
call him Kemi.
Well, okay. The issue is if we all pick one and go at once, we're gonna lose the other two.
But we might be able to get
Yeah, but-
information out of the one. That will be good enough.
They're not gonna give up information willingly.
Oh, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
I'm sure none
You-
of us do.
Scare me.
Clears throat greetings.
We just need one little cutie.
Earthlings, your perfect
all.
alien companion has arrived to bless you all with miasming presence.
I still think
Shall we commence the worshipping?
splitting
Kappa.
up and going 3 different ways is better.
And I don't.
Congratulations.
We just don't have enough information about these guys. But I mean, it is true that they ran away, so they might not be that strong.
Yeah.
They're scared of us.
I mean, we did kind of kill 7 of their friends, I guess.
Oh, people wouldn't be scared of
True.
us, to be fair.
Here. How about
Thinking
this?
about it,
Yeah.
it's up. You know,
Scared of you is not what I would describe myself as.
Ooh.
oh,
Oh
are
no.
So you all turn around
Oh no.
and from behind you, you see.
Oh.
That kind of artwork's not going to do it. But I'll have to send something from my phone. I haven't downloaded art on my computer in a while.
Basically Star Wars.
Whip.
Oh dear.
We make an atom.
Let me see.
Oh, we're
The chaos.
yeah, we're just like an atom for real. Who's charging it?
You see a pretty large individual. Seems to be a dragonborn. And he
Oh.
looks like this.
Do you have a name?
Oh, I put it in
Shiny-
Tavern by accident. Whoops.
Do you have a name, shiny guy?
He kind of hot though.
Right?
nice.
Is this
Really?
what I
Ooh.
think it is?
I mean, I'm not like my mom, but
Ooh,
I wouldn't say no.
Purple.
I also wouldn't say no.
all right. Number one. If you're going to ask me my name, shut up so I can respond.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
Number two, who the hell wants to know?
I mean, I'm Sheila. It is ever so lovely to meet you.
You look like the woman that was downstairs.
What'd you do to her? I mean, she's
Nothing.
fine. She's fine now.
I did
Hmm.
nothing to her.
Yet.
She wasn't even the one that I was intending to put in that cage, but she happened to try to play hero, so
That sounds like her. Sometimes.
I'll assume she's some kind of relative. And who the hell are the rest of you?
Sometimes she tries to play herself off as my sister.
I stopped talking to you. Shut up.
Wow, rude.
I mean, I could kill you. I could kill you, but I figured that would be more rude.
Yeah, I go with that.
She turns to Akemi and goes, Or he turns to Akemi and goes, "Who are you?"
He's wearing like a UFC belt, y'all. I wouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah, I was about to say, why is homie like
Why?
champ?
You can call me a Kemi.
Wonderful. He turns to Amira, and you?
Mira.
Fantastic. You? I'm going out. I'm going in order of chat. So
Who's after?
that would be you next. Yeah.
Oh, Julian.
Splendid. Dog thing. Who are you?
Wolf. And I'm a Vulcan,
Yes.
thank you very much.
They just need hugs and coffee, y'all.
Hey, dog thing with a fancy name. Cool. And who are you, Armor Boy?
I'm Wally.
Pleasure.
He's a fox.
So I ask again, what the hell do you want?
To not die. We want an
We were given
explanation.
a quest to clear out the wolf den. The werewolf den.
We will.
This den.
So you're not working
Think
with
of the
those
problem with it?
assholes?
No.
Oh, you're a good guy.
I didn't say that.
What
Nowhere
assholes
did
are-
I say that. The werewolves and shit.
Oh, no.
So there are
You're
werewolves.
not
All right. Well, that's a step in the right direction.
Where are the werewolves at? Did they run away with their tails behind their
They're
legs?
dead. Most of them are dead, at least.
I didn't see any
Well,
living ones.
I saw 7 bodies, so you probably got about a third of them.
A third.
But those were just
Sure.
gnolls.
I assume the rest are out on a hunt.
Ah.
Like it's
The gnolls are confusing me.
likely.
Oh, if they're out on a hunt,
It-
that implies they're coming back here, yeah?
Probably, eventually,
Then we can set up an ambush.
unless they also caught wind of a bunch of morons in their lair who then decided to make a new one.
Morons.
Oh dear. I
What
mean,
do
they
you
don't know
call
that.
wandering
That's
blindly?
people
What do you
on
call
stage.
wandering? What do you call wandering blindly into a den full of creatures that live to eat things?
Our
Stupid.
dogs.
We had a good reason.
Nice teeth marks, by the way, G1.
The- We're working on that.
Listen.
How many days you got?
Uh,
You would
Wally?
actually, certainly between Wally and Wally and Akemi, and for that matter, your wizard would probably also know. You can, and also talking to people in town because they've dealt
And
with these
also
for
the
years.
fact that Volby's
Um,
brother said a few weeks, didn't he? Specifically.
yeah.
Yeah, so it is in game, even though we switched sessions, it is still the 6th, the day you went out with Sheila the first time.
Are you turning werewolf?
Obviously. So you have
Sorry.
I got a few weeks. Calm down.
technically at this point, since it's not nearing like dark, but it's nearing the point where you would probably have headed back to town if you weren't talking. Like it's like late midday. So you got basically, excluding today because it's half or more over, you basically have 3 weeks.
So a few weeks.
Good, you might have time to save yourself.
Did I know about this?
Really hope so.
So do I, because you're one of the only ones I kind of like in this bunch so far. I would hate to have to put you down.
Oh dear. That seems harsh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go about my business. I have places to be. You should get back before it gets dark in case they come home.
Do you have any tips against fighting
That is
them?
a good idea.
Yeah, tell your mother to stop getting herself caught.
Are you my daddy?
Have a good day.
But I need to
Yeah,
know.
give us your
You
name.
just
Very much
walk-
questioning why we picked Sheila up. But okay.
Yeah.
just walks the fuck away and says
I think he
nothing
really
in
is-
response.
Jasper? She
He
finally
just keeps
told me.
walking.
She finally told me about you.
My daddy. What? Sheila.
I'm having a breakdown. After all these years. And he's just walking away.
That's all the information we've really gotten on this character. Great notes, I know.
Excellent. Possibly Jasper.
Oh, amazing.
I don't know. I think he's a dick. But I could probably work with that.
Definitely not possibly Jasper. That's no.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it. He is a cutie.
Can we talk about
Jasper
can we
the Gem Dragonborn? I'm just saying.
Can we rewind to when
Yeah, Jasper the Gem Dragonborn would not look like that.
We don't think
The
so.
alliteration
Let's
is
not be
too good.
Like a
Well,
silvery
it looks like an amethyst dragon.
amethyst
I'm not sure.
dragonborn.
What
That
a
looks
great
really
note
cool,
that
though.
is. Oh.
I know, right? We learned so much about him.
We learned too much. That's
So-
why he's running away from his
because
responsibility.
of the ways making it up on the fly goes, I will slightly retcon one thing he said. He made it sound like he. No, actually, I won't. I will leave it exactly the way it is because I just remembered what I said a few minutes before, and that would make sense. So I don't have to retcon shit.
Confused. So I know
Good.
Jasper's a dragonborn, right?
You don't know. You think Jasper's a dragonborn? He never answered you.
Ah, seems like an unhelpful dragon.
So would you like to go
I mean,
back to town now?
He didn't kill us, so that's good.
We should probably report that they might have moved.
Yeah.
On the off chance they do come back, what if Mira and I were to try to lay traps or such?
Yeah, that's
Traps are good. Or maybe we can follow the other two tracks.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just waiting to hear what you want to do.
Yeah, the other tracks.
I think we should follow the tracks.
Yeah, the tracks.
I'll tell you right now. Whatever tracks. So which of the three sets of tracks do you follow?
Well, was one of them his?
I didn't say that.
Could we investigate?
All right.
Give me a survival check.
Oh.
Okay.
Anybody want to help me out?
I assumed everybody was going to roll for it because everybody seems to want to.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if it's a limited to one or two people roll. Yeah.
Fire starter. Not on purpose.
Oh, you did so good. The highest roll.
Oh, wow! I don't think any of us can beat Wally. That's amazing.
I can't see for shit, man. Yo, give me your glasses.
He fell. He's looking
No,
at the
these
ground.
are prescription lenses. No way.
I'd like to note, Wally. He said survival check.
Oh, that's.
I sure did.
Oh, wait, okay, yeah. Not bad.
It makes sense. Mira's
That's
good at
completely
survival.
Is it? It doesn't say. If it's not the same bonus, roll it again.
Yeah, no, it's completely. I also have.
Okay.
I have proficiency. That's why it's-
Amira. First thing you immediately figure out, none of those tracks look like a Dragonborn's foot.
Oh, he's sneaky. AF.
wasn't one of the three. That's what that means.
What you do notice is that two sets seem to sort of go off just generally in no particular direction. I mean, obviously they go in a direction, but it's not important story-wise for you. It's not like you have to follow them a certain way or whatever. You do notice that there's you actually notice upon looking more closely, Amira. I keep saying Amina for some reason, because I keep writing into my notes that way too, because I'm dumb. Amira, what you realize is that there are actually all three sets of tracks you were looking at are actually more. They're not going exactly together, but they are going sort of in the same direction. What you guys first noticed that you thought was a third set of tracks is actually a fourth set of tracks, deeper ones, that seem to be going back towards town.
Pikachu!
Oh.
Back
Someone-
towards town, guys. We gotta go.
I think we
Yeah.
should go to town.
Someone being sneaky,
Yeah.
sneaky.
Yeah,
We
need
should
to head
hurry.
down. There's something
Hurry.
going.
Yeah, I want to figure out what that's
This-
about.
For
Are they-
lives.
Are they trying to pretend to be one of the townspeople?
Well, werewolf.
Wait,
Yeah.
that no.
Oh, do we have a map? Did I lose the map?
You think it?
I got rid of
No,
it
there's
because
just no map.
Okay.
you're out of the cave.
Cool, cool.
You think
Yeah, we
that
need to- Something's heading towards the town.
you think it's the person who left the note?
No. Wait, oh, who left the note?
Oh.
Maybe.
Potentially, but all I know is we
But-
should buff it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to go now. We can worry about the other three.
Enough talking. Go.
There's no time.
We're heading towards town.
So, as you all head back to town,
Yes.
you find. Let me go to section. You find. And her. You find Sheila hasn't met any of these people yet, so I will go over who they all are in a second. But you see these four people and Charlie, Sheila's mother, finishing killing about 10 werewolves. So, for reference, the top left picture is the mayor of the town. The top right picture is his brother, who's the guard captain. Bottom left is the chief priest of the area, or for one of the churches anyway. Certainly the most potent priest in the area. And the fourth one is the crafter that they went and got weapons and stuff from before. And then obviously your mother is also there helping them kill stuff. They just took out about a dozen werewolves.
Oh, snap.
I figure that's the rest of the pack. They all look pretty roughed up themselves, though.
We're here to help.
What the heck happened to you?
Oh, we're too late. God damn it.
Well, the dwarf lady, crafter chimes in. Well, apparently you didn't finish the fucking job.
I mean, we got most of them.
Sorry.
We did not
If-
get most of them.
How many
There was-
were there if you got most of them and we had to kill a dozen?
Yeah.
Oh.
We
Yeah,
did not get much of that.
We got through the den, and then we realized half of the stuff was out.
What, we saved
Well, anyway,
the slaves. Not slaves.
They're mad people.
Anyway.
They were dying.
We're so dead. We're so pissed.
We took care of the rest of the problem. And I do have it on good authority that you were working on it. And...
We flushed them out.
Yeah.
That counts for something, right?
I don't think that can do anything, Sheila.
The situation was
I'm
so
sorry.
much worse.
Oh dear.
You should stop speaking now.
I agree.
Yeah.
Why does everybody hate me?
Puzzle on you.
I'm just trying to help. I might be into
I don't hate you, but you should probably learn when to shut your mouth.
That's not gonna happen. Let's be honest.
Then at least learn the right words to have leave your mouth.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is hard.
Then ask one of us. How about that? That we could maybe save some time.
How rude. Yeah, no,
Quit
I don't
your
want to talk to rude
squabbling.
people.
Between the work you put in and the work we did just now, we've got them all now. So that's all that fucking matters.
Yay.
Now, we're gonna rest up for a couple days. You should probably get some rest, and then we have another job for you tomorrow.
Oh, great.
Hopefully we'll do this one better.
Yeah, hopefully we won't suck massively this time.
I mean, I didn't hurt anybody in my own parties, so I'm feeling good today. Today's a good day.
If that's your break-even point, I'm a little concerned for you.
Make me a wisdom save. Dylan.
Oh. What is happening to me?
Something.
Apparently it is happening. Very badly. Fail.
Sheila, have you learned your lesson?
You take 2 points of psychic damage.
I hate everything! What is happening? 2? Okay.
And that will grow exponentially every time you bring up the Thunderwave incident.
Let's go.
But I didn't mean it specifically. I was talking about me. You know, I rage and stuff.
Do not take that
It's
damage.
too late.
However, I will absolutely throw random bullshit damage at people if you keep picking on them at me at this point.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant because I'm a barbarian and I like rage and stuff. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, but you don't lose control of your character when you rage.
But accidents happen. Do I even know about it?
Or just role.
How do you think I
Yeah, I
knew?
thought they were just role playing off that.
Alright, I'll let it go for now. I'm watching you.
I know, right? I love you, Akemi. Akemi did nothing wrong.
Anyway, we're gonna go get
Understandable.
some rest. You should do the same. Also, the mayor, because you did actually very obviously by the fact that some of you are injured, make the attempt to do this, and these guys just snuck out before you could get to them. You are paid you are paid 120 gold for you to either split up or put in your party fund.
I say just put it in party fund.
Yeah, that seems easy.
Go at it, party fun. 120, you said?
120, yeah.
In the party
Who would be
line.
designating to hold the wallet?
Not me.
I just figured it is like an incorporeal bag of holding that the money just disappears into.
Well, you don't have a bag of
You
holding.
don't have
so-
one of those.
Yeah,
Some money.
How much are those?
more than we can.
You'd have to find someone you could get one from first.
True.
Be a good starting point.
It would be.
Just gonna throw that out there. Back to Nabden. They found the important NPCs and Sheila's mom and Charlie, finishing off the rest the vein of werewolves. I was about to say vampires, which is hilarious because I don't know why. That's not even a DM's messing with you thing. I literally have no idea why I was going to say that. Just because vampires and werewolves get thrown together a lot, I guess.
It's a lateral move, honestly.
They were paid 120 gold for their share of the work and asked to take another job after a night's rest. So, is there anything you guys want to do before we take your rest and meet the mayor for your next job?
Sounds like we're pretty sure that we got all the ones that were coming towards the town, so I guess I'm just good with resting.
Yeah, I'm good with resting.
I'm good with resting.
All right, so you guys can have a long rest because you're in the middle of fucking town, so nothing's gonna. The only major threat that might have attacked you in the night is dead now. So
nice.
Hey, now I can change up my skill proficiency.
So the next morning you'll meet up with the mayor. For the people who like to look at the area map I provided, I did not put every smaller forest on there, so you won't see this on the map. But there is supposed to be another one of those smallish forests here. I just forgot to go back and add it. He refers to it as, I believe Willowbrook is the name of the forest. Yes. A meteorite has landed in the forest, and they'd like someone to go look into it and make sure that it didn't cause too much damage to the forest or the creatures in it. They also have a second job on the go that Brightwood was supposed to send supplies that are late arriving. So they'd like someone to look into that and figure out what the hell happened there. You can do those in either order, or say no to both of them if you really want to.
Meteor sounds fun.
It does sound kind of fun.
Luckily has these two.
Ha. We like to have fun here.
Yawns wide and stretches nap time.
You guys are settling on looking into the 4 meteorite?
Sleep is for the weak humans.
Yep.
Meow.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it.
Sometimes
Seems
we just like
easy.
to throw shit at Kevin. Who's Kevin? Kevin!
Alright. So, just because we did start late, I'm not going to cut off.
Welcome,
I'm actually going to at least let you
Kappa.
get to the thing and start the process. So you get to the forest. I haven't put a map up for this yet. I'll probably have to actually custom build this one because I want certain things in it. But you get to the edge of the forest and very quickly realize why it's been named what it is, because there's a lot of willow trees near the entrance, and a small brook seems to flow partway through it. It is literally a brook. It's like ankle deep, so you can walk right through it without any issues if you need to at any point. One thing you do notice once you're at the edge of the woods, I kind of sped through the roleplay part of giving you the quest there, but basically you were told it fell several days ago, probably like while you guys were the first group was just meeting up in Ironcatch like about a week ago. It's still smoking.
Okay.
It seems to be from fairly far, not like dead center of the forest, but it seems to have fallen further in than a fair ways in from where you are now.
What?
And everybody give me a perception check, because they're one of the most common rolls and they're for eyesight, so.
And I can't see. Oh, I can see this time.
I can't.
Still like
I
a rogue
can.
who only has +2
Once again,
perception.
Jew. Just
I wiped my
stop
glasses
behind me
today.
and you will look over my shield.
I'm sorry.
My
These things
actual
happen.
working.
So, good news, bad news. Bad news,
Uh-oh.
your rogue doesn't have perception.
Shoot.
Which is an interesting. Although with that roll, even if you took like expertise, you'd have barely cloud past 10.
Will be your eyes.
And like I said, build your characters however you fucking want. I just think it's funny because whenever I make a rogue, I almost pay more attention to the perception skill than their ability to fight. So it just makes me laugh how backwards people from each other we can make things and yet still be very similar minded in roleplay. So Sheila, Wally, definitely Kemi, and actually, yeah, everybody. And you do eventually hear it, but it's one of those kind of like a Kemi taps you on the shoulder while you're like tying your shoe or something. You're like, oh shit, how did I miss that?
Probably just Wally bonking me on the head because I can't see over his shield.
Literally, it's just like, God damn it. I have to like squat a little bit and just like, look that way.
Jew, I'm starting to think you're gay.
I just like to envision Jew as literally slid between Wally's torso and the shield.
It's just like, I gotta carry you apparently. Get off of me.
You're waddle walking because Jew is literally just standing on
What are we? I'm
on your
penguin
like
now?
metal boots.
Just standing on my boots.
So you're doing like the walking with a kid standing on top of your feet thing. No. But eventually you do all pick it up, and Akemi, you hear it right away. This somewhere in the forest. You hear the sound of a voice. Not talking. Well, actually, no. There is a little bit of talking. Everyone else can hear the voice. You're the only one that can make out anything it's saying because it's fairly far in. Probably not right at the location you're headed to, but certainly closer than you are to it. And you just hear almost like a whisper, but you can tell they're talking in normal volume. You're just far away. Well, isn't this interesting?
Hags.
It's too electric.
You figure they're reacting to finding what you're getting sent to look for, probably, based on how far away it sounds like it is. I say it's really far. It's like 500 feet, so like the wind basically echoes their voice loud enough that you just make it out. And the rest of them kind of vaguely hear a sound that sounds like a voice. What do you want to do?
Did any of you hear that?
What'd you hear?
Everyone except for you heard it. You're the only one that made out what they said. Just for anyone who wants to respond.
Yeah.
What did they say?
Noise? People.
Did you not hear what they said?
Did you?
No.
I did.
I couldn't make it out.
They said, isn't this interesting? Then did a creepy laugh.
Oh, that was a laugh.
Creepy is not gonna be
I like how
very
you-
nice.
I can immediately jump to creepy. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, y'all. It sounded like creepy, but I thought they were, I don't know, choking.
Something tells me this isn't gonna be one of those things we can talk out, is it?
Yeah.
I love listening to the party both in and out of game make assumptions when they've not even walked a foot into the location yet.
Hey, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Am I right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, fair.
We probably get going in.
Healed up this
I mean, it
time,
could be this
too.
really rare
What?
creature I read about called a Tarrasque.
No.
I don't like
No.
the idea of that.
Kidding. That was out of character. I'm kidding.
True. Oop.
We probably get going
So-
into the forest.
Let's say, so what are you doing?
Heading
Out
into the
here.
forest.
You know I'm in front.
Cool. Everybody
I'm right
give me
next to them.
Apparently between Wally's shields.
everybody give me a
I'm-
survival check.
Yeah, shit.
I'm
Oh,
okay.
no,
at
surviving.
19.
I'm good at surviving, I
I'm
guess.
not
Let's go.
surviving. I am
Yeah.
not
Oh, dear.
surviving.
The siblings got
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
15.
So
Flipped it on my own. I think I'm good at.
you all find your way. You don't seem to find the source of the voice. You do actually find your way to the meteorite. Volpe, you find the source of the voice. And you see a person wearing sort of a half metal mask on the right side of their face.
This mask happened to look like a skull, perhaps.
No,
Oh.
not at
So
all.
It's probably not related to the. So it's probably not related to the guy in the cave. Got it.
Hmm.
Certainly doesn't appear to be.
Not yet.
You've never actually seen this person before. They also seem to be wearing odd clothing and a very funny looking hat.
They're matching in that regard.
Hmm.
And they appear to be sort of dancing around, humming to themselves. They don't seem to have noticed you.
Shaman.
What's the worst that could happen if I just try to walk up? What do we think's the worst that can happen, gang?
Do they look
Do it.
dangerous?
Worst thing that can happen? Find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's assume that this is a normal person. You know what? You know.
Did you...
So what are you doing? Are you walking up?
I'm just gonna go walk up. Hello.
Make a new friend.
Oh, hello.
Oh. My god.
And he turns around and you
Yawns
see his
dramatically, perhaps enough
no
is
longer from
infertile,
profile. You see
don't
his
you
full
think?
frontal form, and he looks
Needs
like this.
imaginary pillow and curls up meowsic to my ears. Kappa.
I see.
no.
Oh,
That is
okay.
Creepy. Creepy
Nice.
stuff right
He
there.
could be
See?
friendly.
Creepy laugh.
He's kind
That's a
of.
very.
Homie has a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
tesseract. Who is this? Is this Loki?
Shut up so the character who's actually there can roleplay.
That's a very
Go ahead, Vol.
interesting outfit.
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Wolf is going to take his like book and just start trying to sketch the outfit in great detail.
Give me a perception check. It has nothing
Oh,
to do
no.
with your actual drawing. It has to do with noticing something while you're drawing.
9, too absorbed in the
Oh.
drawing.
Honestly, as long as you rolled above a fucking 5, you were fine. It's pretty obvious about it. I just wanted to see if you'd roll really, really low. At this point, you're not 100% sure with a 9, but you're pretty sure he's caught on that you're sketching him and is posing as part of his dances. Like, he's basically voguing at this point.
Wolf is going to
And
make
you're
sure
pretty
to
sure it's on
definitely try
purpose.
to get these poses.
He's kind of.
You want to? Would you
I
like to
fucking
get? Would you like to get a sketch in my actual favorite outfit?
If you wouldn't mind.
Of course. This is more so my traveler's outfit. And he snaps his fingers, and his hat is gone. He now has slicked back, short black hair.
Oh.
The half of his face that's not a metal mask is now covered in clown makeup, and he's in a purple suit.
Oh gosh.
I wanna meet him.
No.
This is my formal getup.
This. It's
Wow.
very nice.
Well, thank you very much. I must say, even for being a little bit dirty here and there from traveling, you look quite nice yourself.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lovely.
thank you. I worked very hard on keeping this tidy.
As I would expect nothing less from a wizard.
Hmm.
If I may inquire, how come you cover half of your face at all times?
'Cause I peeled it off by accident once.
These things happen.
Huh. Very interesting. Just
Well,
making
I say I peeled
quick
it
note
off.
of that.
I say I peeled it off. More so, I say it was an accident. I more so cut half my facial skin off, and then made a mask out of it. Then it rotted, so I put a metal mask over it.
Huh.
I was bored. Okay.
Seems like a lot of extra steps.
I've heard of people doing a lot worse things while bored.
Really? Where? I'd like to meet them.
I mean, if you'd like to come along with me.
Absolutely. Where are we headed?
To go try and find my friends. I got a little twisted around.
Oh.
I think
You
I
mean the
took a
people?
wrong
You mean the people at the
somewhere
meteor
between-
shower place?
Yeah, that's where we're heading.
Oh yeah. It's about you're not far off. It's only about 200 feet away.
Yay.
Let's go. I'll show you the way.
Alrighty.
I love it there. Shit gets weird.
Ooh.
Yes, follow
That's
the
gonna
robot
definitely
jester.
be really great to put in my paper.
A robot jester.
Oh, you'll have plenty to sketch, write about, whatever you want, wizard.
Hot and insane, yes. I have a type.
God, I have a feeling.
I like that you put artificer.
If I had to guess from the get up, I'd say that's a pretty safe guess.
Very nice, Chester.
So he leads you to the rest of your party, and the rest of you, about 30 seconds later, see Volt coming out alongside someone who is frantically just cackling.
Oh my god.
See? I told you
Oh.
we were close.
Oh,
Oh,
we really
it's
were.
creepy. It's the creepy laugh guy.
Who are you calling creepy, creepo?
His laugh's not creepy. If you think
Volt's
that's bad, you should have heard yours.
I mean, it's subjective.
Volt's your friend.
That's mean.
You're calling me creepy. You're the one that changes forms and bodies and names and shit.
Oh, got him.
Oh.
Can I play for Olympus?
For all I know, you could
Something
turn
on
into
the sky.
For all I know, you could turn into my goddamn mother, and that would be awful.
Busted.
I think they have to know what they look like for that, wouldn't they?
Well, you know my mother if you saw her. Awful woman.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure she is.
Yeah,
How do I know
also
what?
don't know how you know that.
Who the hell are you?
Deny everything. Don't listen to them.
Well, that was a little rude. Also, yes, I know the other one can do it too.
What? Hey, hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh,
we
so
should
it's-
do introductions. I
so
think
it's
you're putting
Jew?
them off a little.
I'm learning so much about Jew.
Sorry about that. I seem to have that effect on people. I'm not sure why.
I just want to know how you know.
Yeah, that's all I want to know.
Because I can see through bullshit.
That's a good skill.
Oh,
Kind of funny.
would
You're
this
kind
happen to
of
be
Hey.
a possible
Yeah, I like
thing I
you.
might have
I
read
trust
about
this guy.
Culture
Yeah,
King?
kind of funny.
I like you.
You're trying to grow on me.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Oh, I've read about it in a
Anyway.
book, but I didn't think.
I believe I believe the fox one wanted to do introductions.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do that actually.
My name's Volk. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Jimmy, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy. Jimmy the fake clown.
Fake clown?
Jimmy?
Oh no.
Hell yeah, Jimmy.
It's nice to meet you, Jimmy.
Oh, I've never met a
Nice
fake
to
clown.
meet you too.
Cool.
So since I assume you're like me and have a bunch of different names because you're a shape changer, what should I call you?
You can call me a Kemi.
Very good. And you? He's looking at the other shapeshifter.
They just call me Jew.
Very good. And what about the one with the big axe?
Oh, me. I'm Sheila.
Yes, you would be the one with the big axe.
It is pretty big, isn't it?
And what about the one with the metal armor and all the cake?
Oh.
Cake?
Oh.
You got a big axe.
He's got a point. He's got a point,
thick.
Wally. You gotta.
Oh my god.
You would know because
I'm
you're
sure
all...
Jew.
I'm
Yeah, I'm sure
Wally.
Jew would know a lot about it.
Oh.
You should probably watch out for the. You should probably watch out for the lady shapeshifter. I'm pretty sure she's eyeing you.
The lady shapeshifter.
A cloud of taste, I see.
Well, he can see through that you're.
There's
just-
two lady
There's two lady
shapeshifters.
shapeshifters. That's
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the issue. I was like, what's he talking about? Me? That one.
I forgot. I thought when the Kemi was switched to Kemi, or no, yeah, I have it backwards. Okay. That one.
Hey, man.
They're a little off sometimes.
Hey.
Oops.
Now listen here, Volp. You and I got off on the right foot, but don't you judge nobody for being a little off. People say I'm absolutely fucking insane, and look at me, I'm great.
They seem pretty cool.
Don't worry about too much. I grew up with them. I've seen some of the things they've done.
People say I'm insane. They forget I spent 2,000 motherfucking years in the goddamn Feywild.
You know,
Yeah.
That's fair.
In like a very good mental situation. Do you want to talk about it?
Be mentally sound.
Sure.
You
I
need
don't
to-
think we have the
Would you-
time to talk about it. That's 2,000 years.
Would you like to talk about how I killed my own mother? How my father tried to kill me? Or how about my brother's a piece of shit?
It sounds like you've had a very stressful life. Would you like to take a seat so we can talk about this and get through your problems?
Maybe we can help.
No,
Now
I
is
haven't
not
had any
the time.
I haven't had any stress at all. That was all from family number 4.
Family number 4.
Oh, wow.
Number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
Oh, my
Is
God.
it common for Fae to have multiple families?
I mean, I would hope not. I needed a family after the first 3 got killed.
Huh. Then perhaps you could join along with us then?
We can be your
I mean,
family.
It's not necessarily a family, but close enough.
I mean, I'll certainly be keeping an eye on you, but you gotta make your own way. I can't do all the work for you.
Well, you're not gonna do the work
We
for
we
us.
don't expect you to do all the work for us.
We're capable of doing it ourselves.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be nearby. If you really need help, I'll be there.
Thank you.
I'm everywhere.
Oh.
Okay, that's a little
Great.
creepy.
What's creepy
That's
about
the
it?
one who's
He's just
sizing me.
watching over us.
That's the one who's been sizing me and the paladin up since they got here.
Okay, you know what? I'm taking a walk. I'm taking a walk.
I know when somebody's checking me out.
I know what's up.
I'm just taking a walk.
I'm
I mean,
demented,
I'll
but I
take
got
the space.
I'm
I like
demented,
it.
but I got 2 working eyes. It's only half my face I cut off.
hiding behind Wally for real.
Oh, you said you were taking a walk.
I decided against it.
Speaking of, does anybody want to see what my actual face looks like?
Sure.
She just pulls
Both
the
getting
mask
the book
off.
ready.
It literally just looks completely fucking fine. It's just got more clown makeup underneath. And then he just starts cackling.
This guy's
I'm not used to people being brave enough to say, I'm not used to people brave enough to say yes to that joke.
Cousins 5. I'm perfectly delighted to meet a fellow gamer.
And then he puts the mask
Amazing
back
to have
on.
you here.
Absolutely does
Wolf
not need it
sketching
on. He
the
just
second
does.
clown. Just Wolf jotting down the second clown face.
I mean, like I said, it's literally still part of his regular face.
Sorry, I died.
I know, he's just making very diligent notes.
We've met a clown.
This is my new friend. His name's Jimmy, Jester of the Woods.
You don't pay too much attention, do you?
God damn it, it's the fake bullshit again.
Yeah. He also can see through bullshit.
Yeah, that's a good skill to have.
Yeah, isn't it cool? Imagine how much
comes-
information he could help me gather.
Well, there's
I
one
don't
small
like-
thing you should probably know about me before you start asking me too many questions.
Oh dear.
I can see through bullshit because I'm full of it.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, you seem nice enough.
Oh, I'm plenty nice. I'm from the right side of the Feywild.
Well,
Oh.
who's from the left side?
Please.
That was a good one, weirdo.
Thanks.
If I were into humanoids,
Hmm.
I might be interested.
I can
Like
see
a
it.
response
Added to
to
the notes.
back to the
The paladin be like, oh,
Yeah, I've heard bad things about the left side.
Paladin's getting jealous.
You
I
know,
guess
not getting zealous.
I guess technically I'm kind of into humanoids. Centaurs are humanoids. Half of them, anyway.
Centaurs. Yeah, I could see
that
it.
sounds very
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't want to know.
Not sure something I'd want to observe on though.
You really don't.
I don't want to know.
Oh no.
I also don't think I want to know.
No, you
So,
don't.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
When you make a deal with a Fae, what can't be in a deal with a Fae?
Volpe, no.
What do you want? And I'll tell you if I can do it.
Like, if I made a deal for a way to get unlimited knowledge, would that be a possibility ever?
Don't suggest it. It's possible. The last time I tried it, someone's head exploded.
Yeah, Volpe, I don't think I trust you doing
Volpe,
that.
no. Don't
How
make
about
deals with Fae.
specifically enough knowledge about the world to not explode, but to be able to understand creatures I come across?
Just a smidge.
What exactly are you asking me for?
Volpe, no.
Knowledge. Knowledge is power, isn't it?
Hmm.
I need more of that.
Power's not always a good thing.
When we're getting our jobs failed because we're struggling with power, I feel like knowledge might be a little helpful.
You could just ask me questions. You don't have to sign your fucking soul over to me.
This is all purely hypothetical, mind you.
Yeah. I mean, it's better if you don't.
Yeah.
Well, that depends. Did you give me your real first name?
Volpe.
Uh,
Volpe, what did you
I
do?
mean, I only
Okay.
have one name, so if you can figure out
And
what part of it's the first
well,
name, sure.
Technically, if I wanted it to be, it could be binding, but I'm not going to do that to you.
You really are nice.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
forget it next time you catch me doing something crazy. Because I promise you, you're gonna.
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yeah. See, he really is nice.
I do have my reasons. Sometimes it's fun to rip a face off.
I mean, as long
Yeah.
as they're not an innocent person.
I'm sure there's people who deserve to have their faces
At
ripped
this
off.
point, his voice gets a lot more sinister when he looks at you, Amira. No one's truly innocent, dear.
Oh, great.
No one.
Oh, good
Okay.
God. I did not like that.
Then like what?
That could be a problem.
Guys, I don't think he's all there.
Does
I
anyone
think
else
he's
want to look
fine.
at the meteorite?
He
That
just
was
looks
not
to you.
you.
He just looks to you. He just looks to you, Jew, and is like, "No shit. I haven't been all there in about 1,500 years."
Yeah, see? At least he's self-aware.
That's not a nice thing to say, Jew.
Bite me, Volpe.
It's all right. It's all right. She made up for it by checking me out. It's all right. She hyped me up first.
Jill, we really need to stop you from checking people out. It's
Yeah.
becoming an issue. Are you a bard?
No, I'm just really lonely.
I mean, is it a bad thing?
I know
Why
a
you
place you
stay
can.
on
I
top
know
of
a
me at all
place in.
times?
Yeah.
I know a place in the next town you can fix that.
Oh, really?
For
Yeah.
a price.
Costs you about 5 gold an hour.
That is expensive.
I don't think Wally's gonna let me go there.
There's no such thing as too pricey for companionship, my friend.
Jerry, you might just want to stick to checking out Wally.
Look, if you want to go there, you use your own money.
Oh, right. We got priorities.
If you try and take
Anyone.
the party's money, I will smite you myself.
No, don't spite me.
Oh, no.
I strongly advise against that, little one.
Hey, Jim, what do you know of this meteorite?
I know it's about to hatch.
What?
Excuse me?
Well, we gotta deal with
Into
that.
what?
And that's where we'll end for this week.
What?
You can't do this to us.
You cannot.
Yeah, I saw that coming from.
You
That
can't
was a
keep,
beautiful ending.
you can't keep getting
That
away
was
with this.
Amazing. That was an amazing ending, Paul.
Nah.
Paul knows how to set up a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's Paul until she does.
They then
We're very upset.
Properly met Jimmy the Fey Clan and had some random fun banter. They then asked about the meteorite,
Oh,
which
boy.
Jimmy replied, "Yeah, I know it's about to hit."
Proceed.
Not a new friend, guys. Look,
End of session 7.
Friends are good.
Alti, Fazora, look, I can make friends still, see?
Oh, actually, I just
Yeah.
realized this is a new day now, so I need to actually put that in the
Oh.
next.
I'm
We have actually
very
we have
proud
made
of
it
you.
through. We have made it through one in-game week. Well,
Yeah, we survived a week.
technically we're still on the Sunday as of when we come back next week. But
We survived a week.
At least we survived this long, guys. I don't know how much longer I would survive.
We'll
It's
do it
only been a
together.
week.
Your survival is due to me, which apparently you've been checking me out this entire time.
That's not something I said.
No,
I can
but it was canon.
I mean,
You didn't say no.
I trust,
You didn't
I
say
trust
no.
the jester.
I don't
I
know
trust
how-
Jimmy. I think you were. Plus,
Okay.
I
Trust-
mean, I
trust
saw
the
you in
two-
the cave.
trust the 2,000-year-old absolutely insane archfey. That makes sense.
They have the ability to get
Over your
knowledge.
friend.
Anyways, Paul, I'm going to send you some ominous DMs, which I may or may not let you use for evil purposes.
Oh.
That's okay because chances are, if I use them for evil purposes, I'll change them enough they'll look different when it happens anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah. So for those who are new to my DMing, that is the NPC that I was talking about. That no matter what world I make, will always somehow appear.
I love him.
Because-
He's great.
So do I. He's my absolute favorite NPC to play.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
appreciate
very
you calling me out.
The only NPC I could arguably say I like as much, not even more, but as much, is Ramblin' Ralph, because I literally liked playing him so much I turned him into a PC in the first place that I used him.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I do that a lot.
I ran him as an NPC in my server group. Everyone that I ran for that day thought he was hilarious and awesome and wanted to see more of him. So I'm like, so do I. And I've been meaning to play a gunslinger anyway, so I'll make him a gunslinger fighter.
Nice.
And so I did.
Seems like a very nice friend.
Homie calling my ass. I'm about to be the paladin of throwing it back.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that as a possible alternate alias. Jimmy, Jester of the Woods. Let's call him Jimmy the Fake.
That was
Clown.
something I kind of. Yeah, that's something I kind of improv, and I just thought it was funny and.
No, honestly, I think that's actually pretty fucking hilarious, and actually is extra hilarious because literally the theme of my YouTube channel is being called the Jovial Jester, so that amuses the shit out of me.
Jimmy,
And
Jester,
plus, it has,
bullshit.
plus, I mean, it has better alliteration.
That is true.
Yeah.
I should have done Jester of the Jungle. This isn't really a jungle.
I mean, most likely with him being a stupid, powerful Archfey NPC, you'll probably see him if you ever go to a jungle, because he'll just be showing up and watching and giggling at whatever you get into.
I have a feeling he's going to. It's a new.
I have a feeling Volp. I have a feeling Volp's gonna get along with him very well.
Also, Akemi, you're welcome for the payoff on the session one thing that I heard you snicker at. Because you were the only one that I heard. Because Sheila wasn't there yet, so you were the only one I think that caught it.
What was it?
At the end of session one, I did the Jimmy laugh.
Oh.
And I know I've used him in the previous campaigns because I use him everywhere possible because he's my favorite NPC.
Yeah. I didn't get to see him in campaign 2, but I did see him in campaign 1.
And that's why I made sure to vaguely describe him until you went closer to him, because I knew as soon as I put the picture up, you're going to know who it was.
Yeah, I kind of realized, and that's why I played into it. Because, I mean, it's Jimmy, man. You can't just ignore Jimmy.
He will not be ignored.
Yeah, no, I had to decide. I had to decide.
In a high-pitched,
you,
mischievous
thankfully, with
voice,
their
"Greetings,
descriptions
fleshlings.
as a player
Your
and a character
alien
made it
overlord
easier.
has arrived
But
to
now that
bless you with my
there's
perfect
two Minas
presence.
I had in the party, I had to figure out which
Meowdiness
one to
see
pick
you
on for
all.
that. So.
Kappa.
This should have been both. I mean, if he can already bend time and space, what's stopping him from bending the fourth wall, huh?
This is true.
I can't say
Listen,
that. That's
I'm-
an inside thought. We don't say inside thoughts.
I'm not saying that the Joker is not the only comic book character he has reference to. But I am saying that it's very possible if I was ever going to fourth wall break in a D&D game, this would be the NPC I'd do it with.
Also,
He is
that is
very-
actually a really cool outfit.
It is.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I realized after I downloaded because I originally just downloaded it without looking super close at it. I just wanted sort of like I saw the magical like lights on him, and I saw the fact that he was in a jester attire. Then when I looked closer, I was like, oh yeah, he's got metal parts on him. Well, he's not a Warforged because I was always planning it would be a Fae. So I was like, so instead we'll just say it is part of his clothes, which it is in the actual image, and that the face mask is actually fake, or a mask, not a metal face.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wolf just assumed he was like partially an artificer, or had relations to artificers.
Nope. He's just essentially he is. I mean, I play him like crazy and sort of like Joker if he was less mean, but really in terms of his powers, in terms of his powers, he's kind of more like Q from Star Trek: The Next Generation. He just kind of does stuff.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, that being said, he does actually enjoy making genuine friends with people who are nice to him. And absolutely, if you ever get into a really bad, now that you've met him, into a I really need a way to save these guys because there's no other way to justify how they don't TPK, it'll probably be Jimmy showing up and killing something.
We like Jimmy.
Oh, that makes my idea seem so much better.
Also, I read your idea, and if that's the way you want to take it. I'm not gonna suggest it because I don't suggest stuff to affect your character's mechanics. But if you're interested in it, we can explore that.
Oh, definitely.
Wally with this massive
Also,
cake.
I need to check a thing actually. So let's see. You did all 3 things, so that one, and that gave you a 2nd level. That gave you level 3. Technically, you were supposed to finish these 2 quests before I gave you level 4. But I also didn't know what I was going to come up with for what the meteorite was. Now that I know, level up to 4.
Let's go!
Level up!
Oh no!
Hey, one of you figured it out. I was waiting for it to be Ash. Like, everybody else is like, yeah, we'll level up. Ash is like, why did you just decide what was happening next week and then say level up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Level up.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you're afraid of it. I see it as, hey, I'm stronger now for whatever has to come our way tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, in fairness, I also am, in addition, because he's more of a friendly version of the Joker, and I think of myself as a silly person, the DM is also a bit of a joker and prankster, so I could just be bullshitting you, but we'll find out next week.
We'll never know.
I could also just have decided that since the werewolf session took more than 1 session, that I'm counting it as missions for the purpose of a level up.
Please don't die.
I'm gonna increase my constitution.
I'm upgrading my dexterity.
Oh, I did not roll well. I'm gonna take the average. Boop. I'm done.
I mean, I hope so. That's the whole point of the rule, is so if you roll poorly, you get the average.
Yeah.
Don't forget, because you're using Beyond, you'll have to add the extra 2 every level for tough. You do not have to add the extra for your con. It will do that automatically.
It should. I thought it did it automatically for.
It automatically does stuff.
It does.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. Now, once we figured out how to add a extra custom, or not custom, but additional feat.
Yeah, an additional feat.
Oh.
So yeah, never mind. Just put the actual dice.
Also, don't we technically get another chance for an additional feat this level if we take?
You can take a feat. Also, if you go under under Xanathar's guide and look up racial feats, if you have a race that gets one of those, you can pick one of those for free. Besides your regular level 4 feat.
Oh, so okay, cool. So I'm just getting that. I don't have to actually choose to pick that feat.
So what rate? You're human, right? Or tiefling?
No, I'm a tiefling.
So you can pick one. You can pick one of the tiefling racials for free.
Oh, sweet! That actually changes my entire idea.
And then also pick a level 4 regular feat, which can be the other tiefling one if you want both. For anyone that doesn't have a racial feat in the list of racial related feats from that book, you can also you can grab either of the one. So if you grabbed Prodigy before, or not Prodigy, humans can grab Prodigy. If you grabbed Skilled before, you can now take Tough as a free one, or vice versa. So if you don't have a racial one, not all the races got one, obviously, in that list. if you're on the list of ones that got a racial feat, you can take one of those for free, or if you didn't, you can just take the other of skilled and tough for free. Either way, you're getting something. I'll make sure to add that. Also, I will get you guys that list of racial feats.
I think it's pinned somewhere.
The racial feats, I don't think are.
No, like you did a document that had some feats in there. That was
Oh, did I? I didn't know.
believe
Yeah.
so,
I didn't,
yeah.
I didn't
That's why-
remember if I actually put the feats in there or not.
Field add. I'm adding it.
I'll say if it's here, it should be pinned. I absolutely do not need to download that, but so I'm not going to. It's going to open
Okay,
it. 'cause
so I take
have it saved on the
proficiency
computer already.
in one more. Hmm.
So yeah, if you're taking the skilled feat because you don't have a racial, then you would be able to take an extra proficiency. I think an extra no, skilled gives you 3 proficiencies. That can either be skills or tools, I think.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
get 3 now, or is it every time I take it I get
Are
1?
you no, so you took the tough before, so you're taking skilled now.
Yes.
So you gain proficiency in any combination of 3 skills or tools.
Oh. Cool.
I want to make sure. Let me make sure. When you say we get the feat for free, do you mean to use the ability skill improvement for that, or just add it? I want to.
No,
make
that
sure.
would not be free. That would be using your ASI.
Yeah. I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
Oh,
first.
look at me actually remembering to fucking put the feats in the document.
Ooh.
Look at me trying to actually be organized this time. Jesus.
Woohoo!
I mean, it makes sense that I would have done that because I stole that idea from
Guild.
my Sunday table, and he usually sends us that in his documents, but I'm not always the smartest, so. I forget what the hell. So we have 2 changelings, a tiefling, cat lady.
Meow.
Amira, what race are you?
Kadokai. It's one of the elves.
Okay, so you would be able to do the elf ones. Because you're not the ones that have specifics of sub races don't, but you could take elven accuracy if you wanted to. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And what? And our what? So oh yeah, and a Vulpin. I would honestly argue so you're considered small, yes?
Medium, small, medium, I think, actually, for Vulpin.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you were considered small, since they're a third-party one anyway, I probably would have let you have the gnome option. Just to be different. But actually, yeah, these ones are meant for specific, so yeah, I'll keep it that way anyway.
No,
so yeah.
not that.
Yes, you can also, in addition to those, do your normal ASI or feat, depending if you're happy with your scores as they are or not.
All right.
Oh, I have a feat that I want to show Amira for whenever they play another rogue. Or actually, no, I'll show it to Jew, depending on the kind of rogue you're playing.
Dude, even I don't know what kind of rogue I'm playing.
Assassin, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're playing.
Oh, then this probably isn't too useful for you, but
Why would you play a subclassless Warlock?
What?
I'm reading people's messages.
Molly, please. I don't want to have a long discussion when we get back
We're
to town.
having a long discussion.
I don't want to have a long discussion.
Too bad.
Level up. Excellent. Level 4. Okay.
Is somebody gonna match my food? Is somebody gonna match my food? Is somebody gonna match my nasty?
Oh. $54 HP.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot to roll my HP.
Ooh.
You'd probably do that.
It'd be helpful if I did.
Also, Miss Chatterkai there. Before you finalize your decision on your free feat, I will copy and paste into the chat. Did you so you know?
Oh,
So if you were thinking about doing like raising your stats with your ASI, you could also get an extra point in something in one of those 4 stats.
yeah.
And anytime you get advantage on an attack roll using your Dex, Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma, that includes spell abilities, by the way, because it's an attack roll. You can re-roll. So basically, when you have advantage, you actually have double advantage.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, my main weapon is strength-based.
All right.
Paul, when making perception checks, you allow our passives, right? Or
No, if I wanted you to use your passive, I would tell you what. I would ask what your passive is.
all right, I'm just
Passive.
wondering because some DMs roll like that.
No, if you have a high passive perception, I'm less like, and something that normally would need a roll, I'm less likely to make you roll for it. So like if you have a passive perception of 20 and the DC in my head for the roll is 18, I'm going to imply you just saw it automatically
Teleports
at a certain
into
point.
the stream and waves greetings, my adoring fans.
But if
Strikes
I
a perfect
feel like it
pause
needs an
time for
active
some
perception
amusing
roll,
entertainment.
you still have to roll
Kappa.
for it. I'm gonna just open that again. Need to open that. Well, I could open it and work on finishing the info on the capital, but you're not gonna be there for a bit yet, so I still have some time. I have most of it filled out already anyway. It's more, I mostly need to work on making the NPC cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 innkeepers. Reminds me, I should actually make innkeepers for these places, but. We'll finish it later. Got plenty of time. Anywho, any questions or anything? I know some of you have played less or more than others, especially with certain kinds of characters.
I think we're getting along together good.
I just have a lot more options than I thought, so I'm just reading.
Yeah, your racial free feats are actually pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Especially since I'm a paladin, I'm gonna have so many resistances.
Flames of Legethos is no fucking joke, man.
Hmm.
Flames of Legethos is you have to be a tiefling. Increase your intelligence or charisma by 1. He's a paladin. When you roll fire damage for a spell you cast, this is more so for like sorcery types, but still. When you roll fire damage for a spell you cast, you can re-roll any roll of 1 on the fire damage, but must use the new roll even if it's another 1. However, you do have Branding Smite, which does fire damage.
Yep.
And
which
also, does absolutely count.
Hellish Rebuke, which
Yeah.
is fire.
Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage, you can cause flames to wreathe you until the end of your next turn. Flames do not harm you or your possessions, and they shed bright light of 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30. While the flames are present, any creature within 5 feet of you that hits you with a melee attack takes 1d4 fire damage.
Cool. Sounds dangerous.
That being said, there's 2 options, and the second one is also quite good, I think. That being Infernal Constitution. Increase your Constitution score by 1. You're a paladin. You have resistance to cold and poison damage, and you have advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
And I'm already resistant to fire and immune to disease.
Yeah, between being a tiefling and a paladin.
Yep. Oh, 100%. I'm doing the
Forget
Constitution one. Since we're getting one of those for free, that's the Constitution one's already chose. I'm just deciding what feat I actually am getting through the level 4.
Gotcha.
That was locked in from the get-go.
I have to confirm, Paul. Using a spell within 5 feet of a creature imposes disadvantage if it's like a ranged spell like Firebolt, right?
That is correct, unless you have a feat that stops that from being the case.
The gunner feat might actually be helpful.
What is the phrasing on that?
Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature does not impose disadvantage on your ranged attack roll.
Ranged attack, yep, that absolutely would count.
Nice. Cool.
I'm kind of wondering what the new ones do. New.
All right. I'm ready to make them. Oh. We just had, we just gotta figure out what that hatching meteorite is.
Paul, I just
We
found
will
a
next
tweet I
time.
don't think you're gonna like.
Okay.
You know how you don't like silvery barbs?
Uh-huh.
This is a feat where if it tries to hit me with an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force a reroll. But I can't do it until the next combat.
What the hell feat is that?
Second chance.
You are not a halfling.
Yeah, on Beyond, it doesn't say that's a racial one.
Well, it should, because it absolutely is.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. It has the flavor text of it, but it doesn't have it saying that the prerequisite on it in Beyond.
Yeah, so I won't take that then. Alright.
Oops. Oh yeah, I see it. Time to be a halfling.
I think now's a good time taking the Fey Touch feat.
The Fey what?
Now that we've made buddies with a Fey.
You said
you've made
Fey something? Fey touch?
Fey touch.
Fey touched feat. Yep.
Oh,
It's a pretty good feat.
okay. It's exposure to the Fey. Magic.
And you know, I'd say befriending a Fey Jester is a pretty good expose.
I like it.
Anyways, I'm head out, guys.
Right.
We do have
Bye,
a question.
Spec.
Bye.
I'll see y'all next time.
See
Bye,
ya.
person.
Bye.
Paul.
Oh yeah, yep. I see where it says halfling. Ah. Purple, you should join us.
Apparently it will let you edit, which is dumb.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't say there's a prerequisite.
Tricky.
Yeah.
But no, is this the only time we're getting the free racial feat, or is it the next time we also have the ability to get a feat, we get another one?
No, you got one at first level, you get one at fourth level, that's it.
Okay, that is saying.
It's just a way to sort of give you a little bit of a bump in the early game.
You get a free feat.
Yeah, you get a free racial feat.
Yeah, you get a free. You can either take skilled if you took tough at level 1, or you can take tough if you took skilled at level 1, or you can take a racial feat that belongs to elves, which in your case there's only one because you're the wrong kind of elf to take any of the other ones, because the other ones are sub-race.
Wow.
Well, I shouldn't say that. It says drow, wood, and something else for the other 3, but if it fit your character, I would let you take it.
I don't even know.
I mean, the drow, I would say.
Yeah, you could probably also take the drow one, potentially. I mean, really, I'd let you take any of them if I thought it fit the character design.
Close enough.
You're still some kind of elf.
Toss up. If I want to take a feat that helps me immediately, or a feat that can help me later on if the roleplay happens. Fuck.
Yeah, it's tough.
And we're all going through the same thing, aren't we?
Should I take a free racial feat? Or not a free feat? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Please.
Well, I mean,
It's a free feat. You
you're
get it.
literally getting a free feed, no matter what.
Just select one.
Yeah.
You're either taking skilled if you took tough, or you're taking tough if you took skilled, because those two are guaranteed. That's for everyone. If you are on the racial list, you can also choose one of those instead at 4th level. But that's literally, it's free for a reason. You just get that.
Oh, makes sense. Guys, I have literally no clue. Yes, I can English. I have literally no clue what's going on. Oftentimes, I need something to be spelled out for me to understand.
No, I will actually genuinely spell it out for you. If I refer to something, do with your character sheet as free, and it out of game, it means I'm giving you an additional thing.
Thank you.
So if I say free feat, or if I say, free, weapon choice, or whatever, if there's an option on Beyond for you to add something extra, and I've agreed to give it to you, I will refer to it as add this free thing.
Hey, free stuff.
Generally, it'll just be those feats, but
You know what?
if it
Actually,
comes,
I'll do it this way. This is how I am going to decide my feat. I'm just rolling a d4. Cool. All right. I had that one selected at that moment, so that works. The dice wills it.
What'd you pick?
Flames. I'm getting both of my racial feats. The Infernal
There you go.
Constitution and the Flames of Flagios, whatever the fuck, however you want to say that.
Flames of Legathus.
This dab is not a good spell.
I'm gonna
What
deal
spell?
with my feats tomorrow. I'm gonna go pass out.
Yeah, go to bed.
Have a good rest.
Have a good night.
Boom.
I'm scheming now. Now I'm scheming.
Oh, not the schemes. We did it. Stop. Oh, I forgot.